Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Hard West 2. So we had quite a fun mission, actually, I thought it was, in the previous episode in the mine against the witches. That was quite cool. Obviously, it was another fairly long one, so we didn't do a lot of exploring in that episode. But I'm going to come down and explore this sort of blank fog of war area to start with now, I think. See what we can find over here.
Be wary. Riding in the sun like this makes us quite a target.
Not a great deal is the answer to that. There's a bit more south, wasn't there? If you're just pushing back the fog of war, this is actually quite a good way of
Let's make haste.
The overhead map view.
Let's go that way.
Okay, nothing really there that we missed.
Good to finally feel the warmth.
So the question really is, do we want to do another bank job right now? Because we did a fairly long one only 2 episodes ago. Or whether we want to maybe go up to Penance and steal a train. Maybe just for a little bit of variety, perhaps. Well, I think we'll do that.
Wish I could
and then we'll
smell
leave
the
second bank heist
scent
until
of
the end.
fresh rain.
Now this is the canyon blockade where we need to smash through. I'm not going to click on that now, just in case. It's where all the shadow dance and the Wendigo
watch
are,
for an ambush.
So we're going to carry on up to Penance.
Let's go.
The missing cows area up there. So yeah, we're kind of joining up the sort of 2 paths we've explored. And when we go back to the Harmon Ranch, maybe we'll come back this way. Oh, let's head into Penance. What was that? Hang on, I'm just going to leave because there's a little question mark up here that just appeared. Let's go and check that out first. Ransacked coach. We approached a coach abandoned in the middle of the prairie. Both horses were dead. Same for the passengers. A whole family by the look of what was left of them. Look at all the arrows and the family. They have been scalped. It had to be shadow dancers or other natives.
You people really have a weird fascination with mutilations. They could have been scalped by any bandit to make it look like a native raid. Same with the arrows. Could be just a ruse.
Now this is interesting because in the last episode I mentioned that to do some of the quests that are remaining, I think we need to get both Lazarus and Laughing Deer up to ally ideally, which I think is 4 of 8. I'm going to go Laughing Deer first.
Follow me.
Yes, and he's now ally, so I forget exactly which of the side quests required that, but if we can do the same with Lazarus fairly soon, that would be good. Track down the perpetrators.
Let's keep going.
I click on these cows just to remind myself what they required. I think we needed a rope from them. We might be able to find some penance at the store. Look, their horses aren't even shoed. Natives, I tell you. Oh, fool, look at the remnants of the camp. Do tin cans look native to you too? Shut up, both of you. Can you hear that? Now we all heard shots in the distance. We hurried our horses and followed the thunder and gunfire. Up here. Small camp. Seemed like it was all over when we got there. We found the bandit camp, but most of them were dead or dying already. To our astonishment, the camp gang was mixed, natives and settlers working hand in hand to kill and rob their neighbors. Gotta admit, I felt pretty stupid at that moment, and both Lazarus and Deer suddenly were quiet. It seemed the mixed gang argued about something and a shootout ensued. None survived. Evil does not have a color, you know. Now this is interesting. Learn from Clilish. We got $80 for this. Let's do that one first, just in case it's this. I'm not sure if this is an either or, so let's do this one
The
first.
1,000 voices dead aren't just my people. Yours are in there too. People on both sides were massacred. And they all decided to stay behind and have me bear witness to their grief. If you could hear them. In death, they found understanding. They found empathy and love for each other. Isn't that tragic? In this land of ours, you can only find happiness in death.
We stayed behind to bury all of them. They were bandits and murderers, but something about Clalisha's story made us feel guilty. Our mood improved once we found their cleverly hidden hoard. We left feeling much better than before. So $80. That's not too bad. I feel like we're near the edge of the map as well, so I might just explore this last fog of war area up to the... Well, I suppose it's the west, looking at the way the compass is pointing, but, you know, as far as we're concerned, it's sort of the north of the map, really.
So pleasant to the eye.
I like to just sort of hit the extremities. And we found a silver mine here, so we'll check that out. It was just another abandoned mine, a solemn remnant of a silver fever from years ago. Seemed like it used to be a good one. Long, twisting corridors bored deeply into the rock. We'll search it. That's hopeless. Without a map, we'll just get lost in those corridors. Let's turn back. So another possible future side quest location there, I would say. One we haven't discovered yet.
Are those wild turkey?
And we're back at Penance.
Let me get my bow.
So we're going to pop in. We'll visit the store first, I think. I would like some rope. You know, if they have a mine map, that would be cool. Let's see. We've got a notice board as well. We might have some more bounties here. Let's visit the general store. Got a bit of money here. Pretty similar selection of weapons, in all honesty. I think that's the same machete that we're already using. Got some rope though, so we'll take that. This is a reusable. I guess once per mission, you'll give yourself duelist. I don't know about that. That's a consumable. I wouldn't mind some more bandages. Maybe we'll buy their 4 bandages. That's probably it. Let's look at the notice board. We looked at the Penance notice board looking for a quick way to earn some cash. Wanted, William McCarthy.
Wanted, dead or alive, for murder in cold blood. William McCarthy.
We're gonna take the poster. Sometimes I really feel like a deputy. Let's get that reward, people. Okay, let's go into the sheriff's office, which is a new option. We can ask about William McCarthy. He looks like a bit of a crazy old geezer, this guy, doesn't he?
Well, he's fast. One of the fastest I've ever seen. He's young, too, and dumb. Last I heard, he was looking for a place to lay low at that shifty Hartman's place.
Okay, well, we'll be heading back to Hartman's ranch soon. I guess we'll visit the train station, huh? Penance Terminal was pretty big indeed. At least 5 different railroads ended here. Come on, Carter, we need to find a way to St. Argent, and the trains won't go near the bridge. Did you forget? Let's go get a drink of black salt and think of a proper plan. I thought we had to come here and steal a train. I mean, that's where the guns are.
Let's keep going.
All right, well, maybe we have to do the heist first then. Although we do know, we can ask Hartman about William, so we will head down here. Let's just make sure that we got rid of the last.
Let's see what's over there.
I guess we're going to the bank. Well, we'll pop into
I wish
Hartman
we could
Ranch
ride
first.
like this forever.
Oh, now we've got a rope. I'll pop up to those cows as well. Come on, let's get into my office. We'll talk business. Hartman seemed irritated. He didn't even look at us, saying that the kid wanted to stay at the ranch but was thrown out. I don't need that kind of heat on me. They probably holed up somewhere in the prairies. Check the tall rocks right there. That would be a good place to hide. Now leave me. I'm busy. Okay.
Wish I could smell the
We're gonna
air.
head up to
Scent of fresh rain.
Just around the
Ripe
corner up here.
cotton.
What did we need for the widow's home? I can't remember. Let's just check, just in case that's a laughing deer one. I think it's a Lazarus one. Yeah, we need Bill or Lazarus. So we need one more Lazarus loyalty kind of choice.
Stop making such a ruckus.
I think these are the ones that need the rope, I think. Investigate. Bella's companion and rope.
Time to shake off the dirt of the grave and get moving again.
Terrified of Bill's undead stench, the cows got moving fast and we were done in no time.
Let's go that
Good.
way.
Well, I think we can just drop those off whenever we're back down at
Shouldn't we
the
keep
ranch.
close to the river?
But let's follow the side quest thing for now. Any idea where it is? Okay.
Nothing but rolling hills and plains.
Are those wild turkey? Let me get my bow.
Old farm. We reached McCarthy's hideout. He set up a camp by some some tall rocks. Smart. He saw us advance before we saw him. He threw himself after his gun and then crouched down behind a boulder.
You're not taking me alive, cowards. I'm the fastest gun in the West. You won't stand a chance.
I'm gonna challenge him.
Oh, yeah? I happen to know the fastest gun in the West, and it ain't you, kid. Any one of us could take you on. If you don't give up right now, we'll prove it, too.
Deal, but if I kill one of you, you're letting me go. Swear on Christ's own damn cross.
I swore, and Lazarus made a big show of approving the deal. Finally, McCarthy came out from behind his rock and stood there ready. All I had to do was choose our companion. Okay, so there's some choices here. So if we choose Laughing Deer, he's going to lose a fair bit of health. If we choose Flinch, he's going to lose a little bit of health. But Clalish doesn't seem to lose anything, so why don't we do that one?
Oh, the serious native lady. I'm scared shit.
Before McCarthy finished his sentence, Clalish called upon the thousand voices dead still lingering inside her mind. We need to talk to her to find out what that's all about. They began manifesting one by one all around McCarthy, wailing like banshees. McCarthy tried to shoot them, but the bullets did them no harm. Once his gun was empty, Clalish calmly walked towards him, took his pistol from his trembling hands, and tied his hands behind his back.
If you had as many dead people in your head as I do, you would prefer to let folks live.
She's mentioned that a couple of times, and it isn't something that's kind of come up naturally through the main quest, so I think maybe we'll camp at some point and just try and get a little bit about her backstory. Not necessarily now. We could take William to penance, maybe that's something we'll do, get some cash for that, and
Shouldn't
then we
we
may
keep
head
close
down.
to the river?
We'll go to Black Salt via the ranch and drop the cows off that we found. Is the Hartman Ranch. Okay, visit the sheriff's office. Bring McCarthy alive, plus $80.
How you manage this, I do not know, but well done. Here's your money. As for you, well, you'll be dancing from the end of a rope soon.
Crazy old coot. Right, well, we got quite a lot, $176 now, which is sounding pretty good. Let me just check our health situation, because I can't remember if we've already seen a surgeon. It looks like we have, so we're all top 8, all full HP, which is good.
We are on the right path.
Let's make haste.
Didn't we ride this way before?
Here you go, cattle farm. I can't remember what we needed for the other lot of cattle. $25. Don't mind if we do.
That way.
Where is the other? They're here. I mean, we could check. If it's something we can buy at Black Salt City, then that's worth doing.
Be wary. Riding in the sun like this makes us quite a target.
Also got this snake oil salesman down here. Let's just remind myself, investigate. Oh, we've got dear to ally, so we can do this. We can do this now. Okay, any ideas?
It seems a waste just to kill him. Maybe not all of the cows were bitten. I'll go around and look at them. We'll only put down the weakest.
Right, we can bring the rest back to those cowboys, and we'll warn them just in case.
Let's
Good,
go
okay.
that way.
Well, in that case, let's go back and turn that in as well.
I feel Mammon's presence someplace else. We're safe. For now.
Let's keep going.
If I had to guess, I would say maybe we need the cannon
It's good
from
to be out of that
Heartland
freaky winter.
Ranch before we could steal the train, if I had to guess. Let's give those back.
I
Okay,
can
and
see
there are
something
two
that
other
way.
like bounty quests in this area, but I have no idea where to look for them. They haven't really come up. But let's scout over to the store first, perhaps. So we're looking okay for that stuff. We've got a fair bit of blue dynamite now. Actually, let's just sort our inventory a little bit before the next mission. So we'll give... That does bleeding, so that's fine. Maybe we could give her... Maybe we could drop this stuff once we've done it. Let me give her a blue dynamite. Why not? He doesn't get the bleeding done, so we'll give him bandages. She's got this gold nugget thing now, which gives her luck, so we'll use that at some point. That might be good. And then there's Jin, who also has a doctor's bag, so I think we'll give him a blue dynamite as well. Yeah, that's looking alright. That's for what to buy. We'll probably just leave it like that for now. Let's go and scout the bank.
We saw a great commotion at the bank. Corpses of some deputies and bandits were lying on the streets and the bank was on fire. We approached Sheriff Horn.
Those goddamn copper vultures, they swooped in and robbed us blind, and I lost so many good men already. Shit.
They actually robbed it before us. That doesn't seem fair.
Oh, this is interesting. So this is going to be different to the last one.
This is no topic for jokes, miss. Luckily, I had them followed. Seems like they hold themselves up at Scorndale.
I'll gather up a posse and go after them as soon as I clean up the mess here. I hope they won't run soon.
We left Paul the sheriff to do his thing. We knew we had this one window of opportunity to get the gold before the lawmen.
We're going to Scorndale, people. We're gonna rob the thieves. Come on.
Cool. Okay, so it's not a bank heist.
Nothing but rolling hills.
Which I guess
and
I'm
plains.
sort of pleased about because the last one was quite hard. Another mission where we sort of barely got through it by the skin of our teeth, I think. Which seems to be the pattern at the moment. The witches one at the mine was okay, I suppose.
Let's go.
The main difficulty with that was the quite tight
Let's
time
see
limit
what's
in the
over
second
there.
phase. I think we just about did it in time. But that was for bonus objectives, I suppose. So it wasn't like we'd have failed otherwise. I like this sort of line of formation thing they do, and they immediately drop out of it, of course. Let's head into Scorndale.
Let's not just go and shoot. Let me have a word with my boy first. I gotta at least try.
Oh, I forgot the bill. Required. Okay, so who drops out? That's the question. Obviously not Flynn or Laughing Deer. If I had to drop someone out, I suppose it would be Clilish. Because I want to have Jin. Jin's
I ain't
the main
afraid of
character,
death.
isn't he?
I've sent him a lot of business over the years.
But we're going to need to sort out his weapons. Give him the Desert Ranger. And maybe, I mean, maybe he can keep the club as well. Just gives him the chance to do something in melee if required. In terms of the healing, we can give him what Klalish had. So he could. What does this do again? Health and luck. Well, yeah, that's fine. Maybe give him the gold, and we'll give him some bandages. And in terms of the cards, he hasn't got anything at the moment. What did Klalish have? Well, I mean, is there anything we wanted to give him, I suppose, is the question. Dead Man's Revenge, I'm not that fussed about. It's only 2 damage. It seems to... The one time I used it seemed not to hit anyone, it just missed everyone, so... Yeah, I mean, if you can level it up to the top, maybe that's better. But the main thing is he's got Pistolero. So he's doing +1 damage with the handguns. And I think that's the standard, so... I think that's fine. Right. Well, I guess we go in.
Ben Donahue, come out.
It's biting Ben, old man. What do you want?
Is that how you greet your father?
Father? Impossible.
Look at my face, Ben. Remember that wooden gun I made you on your 4th birthday? Cut my thumb right here, and you asked, what's that red mark?
But it's impossible.
Heard you've been busy. Biting Ben. Copper Vulture gang. Should have been a rioter, son.
Shoot them! Shoot them now!
Not the family reunion he'd have hoped for.
Bad call.
I could really do without a tight time limit on this one as well, if I'm honest.
Let's get rid of these assholes, and the gold will finally be ours. After
Hoping
we're
there's no
done,
demolishes or
I'll
dynamite
take care
levels.
of
Yep,
Ben
there are.
myself. I'm all ears.
Okay, so here's the plan.
Yeah.
I think Laughing Deer can do a loop around all these 8 health enemies. Clear the way a
I
bit
will.
on those.
Hawa. Watch it!
3 up here. Let's do this one first, in fact.
Set me loose! A good day to die!
Go with this guy now, yeah. That's only 50%. If we make him come... Oh, okay. He'd need to hit twice. I don't like the idea of a 50% on that. You could run in. Wild run... again, well, it's the 100%, but then... I wish you could say which square to go to. Yeah, let's have a think about this. You can take this guy down to 12. That's probably worth doing. If you did a wild run on him, you could actually take him down to 11. It's a little bit of a waste. But I think probably every point of damage we can do is worth it. Okay. So the question becomes, who's going to do the other kills? Bill could zap that guy, could hit that guy down to 1. And then maybe Flynn could shadow swap for the kill.
Mother lovers!
Yeah, this one.
See me shuffle.
Easy. Keep it steady, girl.
What can she do? She can hit for 6.
Ready when you are.
Jin can hit for 9. Let's think about this.
Looking for trouble?
If she could come down and get 6 on both of these with the shotgun, I think that would be good. %.
Steady.
You think I'm going to hell? I say we're already there.
I think we need to bring Jin to a point where he can 100% hit this other guy here. So this, he comes here, he gets a kill. I think he gets both kills if he's here.
Bill, you mind standing downwind?
Starting here.
Too close!
Now we hit this guy. And we use our shotgun for the kill. And that should be it done.
How bad is it? New town, new trouble. Ha!
Whew, there we go. Okay. We've got one ricochet shot as well. There's a guy up here. I don't know if he's been aggroed yet, but well, let's presume he has. We're all a bit standing in the open now. Maybe Jin can see him, I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Jin can't see him, one of the others is obviously the one that can see him. So perhaps we bring him
Here I go.
I guess keep your head down.
Take your time.
Bill, we can bring up a little bit with his 1 AP.
Easy does it.
He's a duelist now. Because he had to move, he actually couldn't shoot. The gunslinger there, he may have used his movement up. He has.
Patience.
So, if we were laughing deer, he could come up and do 4 damage, so that would be 11. Or, probably the
Ready to
easiest
roll.
thing to do is to... Ooh, attempting to shadow... We could shadow swap the other guy as well. But let's start with this first. Let's bring Laughing Deer down. So he could do 8.
Right.
And now maybe we could use
Yeah.
Bill to move up a little bit. If he comes here, and then he can just shoot this guy. So he's in cover, and he'll have his 3 AP back.
Oh, that's... Wow.
Now that's a low chance shot. If we were to come off here, because we're going to want to ricochet anyway for this guy, because he's got duelist up.
Yeah?
Flynn could try shadow swapping with him, maybe. We'll leave that for now. Now we want to get a ricochet on this guy. So how are we going to do that? We could trick shot off this sign, perhaps. That's 100%. And that's actually a kill as well. So we'll do that. Good stuff. Okay, just having a little look if there's any loot. I don't think there is. I think it's just ricochet targets. So we've got Flynn, a little bit of a sniper spot. I mean, she does use a shotgun and a pistol, but a pistol might be alright. We could bring Jin here, and that would be full cover. He's got Duelist active as well, which might be nice. I think the others will just pull up. Bill's a bit slow, so we probably can't get him anywhere that good. But we could maybe pop him behind that cover. Flynn's only got a point, so rather than sort of leaving her hanging there, I'm tempted just to pull her back. There's a sort of level where I kind of wish we did have the sniper, but what can you do?
Steady, boys.
These mad dogs, they're the dynamite. I mean, I think they're the dynamite chuckers, so I kind of want to get rid of them. I suspect that Laughing Deer can't actually hit anyone because he can't get close enough. Yeah, just in terms of movement, he can only get to there. So it might be a bit of a wasted turn for him. We'll move him last because he's not going to really be doing anything productive this time anyway.
Ready to roll.
Flynn, let's get your pistol out. She could hit this brawl. Oh, it's a brawler. She could hit the mad dog. That could be worth doing.
I'll try.
She could potentially shadow swap with that guy, but she'd be a bit out in the open if we did that. Let's have a look at Jin. If we could kill this mad dog, that would be good. Ricochet off there, potentially, no. Can't see that. I mean, we can move to a more favourable position, I suppose. I mean, we could move there, and it would be 100%, and he would...
Will do.
Okay. I mean, we'll have the 3 AP back, obviously, so...
What is this piece of junk? Is this supposed to scare us?
He's actually doing 8 damage with his gun now, so... This guy isn't duelist. If we were to untoggle that, it's only 50%, so yeah, let's keep that up.
Let's
Take a
dance.
shot. Oh, he's got another one who's not a duelist as well. Take the shot.
Easy money.
Right. Can he see that? He can't see that guy. Could he ricochet off that to hit him? He could do that though. What I might try and do is get him into a slightly more favourable cover position for some of this.
Will do.
Bring him here. Hopefully he can still make that shot. 100%. No luck required.
Let's dance.
It's all of the riflemen now. Okay, let's think about this. He does have Shadow Barrage, which is probably of limited use at the moment. All these gunmen.
Take your time.
Got Bill here. Alright, Bill could shoot this brawler, so he'd have 13 left. Which is a bit much. It's only 50%. Okay, let's think about that. So that could be 13. Then Jin can do 11. I'm wary of putting Flynn right here at the back in case there's loads more enemies around here that get pulled. She can, in theory... I mean, she could shadow swap to him, I would think, and that might... It wouldn't kill him. Actually, she can't target him. So let's think about this. The dynamite does 8, and that's 1 AP. That's actually, he could do 16. So, I mean, it's a bit of a waste, but it would be a kill and 3 more AP. I'd like to kill this guy. He could actually kill him. If he was here... No, because of the having to move. So Bill can't shoot this thing, right? Well, he can shoot it, but there's only 25% on that Mad Dog, surprisingly. Maybe distance. I want that Mad Dog gone, is kind of what I want. Okay. Can't see this guy. Probably... okay, can't actually shoot that. Could shoot that. Hit him. Can he see this guy? He can't see him. He can hit him for 100%. Maybe we go to plan A with the dynamite and stuff on this guy. So we'll just shoot him. How much more he can do. I might give him the luck nugget because he's not really generating his own luck and his shots are a bit inaccurate. Jin. Make sure to switch back. So he can do 11. We're going to need to use the dynamite, aren't we? I don't know if cover's destructible. If it is, that might get rid of this guy's cover. I could do it. Oh, I could do it. Well, that's going to hit Jin as well, though. It's the only thing. I mean, it might be worth it, just so we can get rid of this dynamite thrower. Oh, it's such a risk, though, isn't it? Let's do it. Oh, I'm on fire as well. Okay. Right. Okay, well let's concentrate on killing these guys
Eyes
now.
on the prize.
And then I'll use my doctor's kit. I think that clears burning. It does not. Ah, but heads down does. Okay, that's good to know. I want to come off this bottle. Get 100% on this mad dog.
Roll the dice, gentlemen.
Now I'm going to use my doctor's kit. I'm going to heads down to put the fire out.
Yeah?
And now we've got Flynn. I could shadow swap her, but then we're kind of putting this, mind you. Ooh, that could be very cheeky. Because I think Laughing Deer could get up there. How many AP would it take? Oh, he could do it. He could actually do it.
Ready
I
to
don't know if
roll.
it'll be enough for a kill, but it's worth a go. Let's do it with... Let's do it with this guy.
Do people get as
Right,
creeped
now
out by
can
me
Laughing
as they
Deer
do by Bill?
do 14 damage on a wild run.
That
Well,
hardly
no, don't
seems
say he's
fair.
out of range. Because you can get there. Or can he only do it on a 2 move? Oh, that's upset the calculations a little bit. I thought he could 3 an attack. Well, maybe I'll put him here, because he'll be a tricky target for that gunslinger, but a tempting one, so... If we duck him down, that might even help his prospects.
Hey, you!
Flynn's going to take a bit of heat this time.
I always draw first.
Shoot the old man. Waste the bullets.
Slap leather, compadre. Need someone dead?
Right, so... What can we do here? Ooh, I'll run him, that's 5, then we can take him down to 1. Then maybe Flynn could shadow swap him again for the kill. That's a possibility.
What's the play?
So let's do that. Here we go, this is a kill.
How bad is it?
She's in a bit of a safer spot now. Let's think, could she... She's got a 75 on this guy. We might be able to raise that. Could do a 75 on this guy. If we were to do that, what can Jin do? So he'd be down to 9. Really? We can't shoot that. We shoot that though. So we can put him down to 8. Which I think we're gonna do.
Showtime.
Can Old Man Bill do anything remotely useful?
Yeah.
So, okay, so he can 100% him, and this means that actually another shadow swap would kill him.
Looking for a better spot.
He's such a good finisher. Right, so now we got this guy. So she could get a 100% shot on him, and we'll do that. Can we then put a tucker in somewhere that's a bit safe? Yeah, she could come in here maybe. There is a ricochet opportunity there, but I don't think he'll be able to use it to hit her. Jin's got one. I think we just leave him where he is. So you can hit this guy from where he is. So I would just duck down, perhaps.
Got this one for you. One and only.
So I think a couple of ricochets here. Oh, we can't see that one. Well, that's 100. And then old man Bill can come off here for his 100. 9 out of 10 for ricochet now.
Pick up your fingers and
Oh
get
no, that's 10 out of
lost.
10, sorry.
Big boys don't cry.
Okay, so we want to go and get this treasure map. I would suggest that maybe Bill just get somewhere safe. Here.
Looking for trouble?
I got Flynn. We could pop her up on a water tower, maybe.
Sure.
Just for now. Don't think there's any treasure to get in this room. Nothing to do. We just maybe he's the guy to send off the treasure map, but not yet. Can't get far enough. Where can he get to? He could get to
I
here.
will.
Okay, that's fine. Jin's only got one. Sure. Okay, let's send Laughing Deer off. Does it actually tell us who's got the most movement? I don't think it does. I don't think he's got his amazing movement anymore. But let's do this anyway. I think we had to refigure the cards somewhat and kind of lost out on that. June. Let me pop you behind some full cover. Bill, you're pretty good where you are, but we could pop you behind this full cover. I am slightly leery of activating stuff before we're ready for it, so maybe we'll just duck you down. Is this the next turn? No, it's the same one. Alright, well, maybe we'll heal Flynn up a little bit. Thanks a Laughing Deer, if you grab that for us.
I may be dead, but sometimes I think I'm the only sane one here.
Maybe he comes and makes some full cover there. Hopefully that won't pull loads of people.
Yeah?
Jin, similar deal there, maybe. Bill, I don't want to use your bandages yet because there's not very much healing. But it does stop bleed.
Ready to roll.
Tended to keep her there for now. She's not bad with her pistol from height. Here they come.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll probably cut that attempt out just purely for video length. But basically what happened is we took down all these enemies apart from this one gunslinger. And there's another gunslinger inside there, and they both just ricocheted Bill to death, and we automatically failed. So, be slightly mindful of that this time. What we did was get Jin into Bravado. We'll basically try and do everything the same as we did it the last time. Because it worked well. It was just that ricochet stuff. And even if I'd used my bandages to heal Bill, it would have been fine. But I just, I didn't. So Jin, we need to ricochet this guy. And I think we did it off this drugstore sign. So when Jin goes into Bravado, suddenly he's doing 8 damage, which is enough to kill a lot of these enemies. I'll bring him here, because that will give Bill some full cover there.
My eyes are bad, but I can still spy something good off the beaten path.
Jin. He's a duelist, though, so let's do that.
Easy money. Going in, guns blazing.
That's 100% straight up. He's not in duelist, so we'll just take it.
Showtime.
At 75, I think that was the best I could get before as well. We'll just take it. Seems like a good
Eyes
chance.
on the prize.
That's on me.
Yeah, so what we'll do is the same thing as before. If we can get Bill
your
to...
time.
What were they bouncing off before? I think it was one of these, wasn't it? I'll just keep him where he is if he can shoot this guy. 75, but can he... Can't really trick shot to make it any better. The whole thing kind of hinges on this. I would like to get to 100% if I can. I might just have to move Bill. They might just do the same thing. Let's just take the 75. Good. Okay, and then we'll put his bandages on, because at least then he'll be out of lethal range if they shoot at him again. Lynn's just going to hit him.
Just point.
Yeah?
Jin is going to trick shot. He doesn't actually need to trick shot, so we'll just shoot him.
Get in the upper hand.
And we can shoot this guy. We can't do anything else to him. Unfortunately, Laughing Deer can't get there in a go. Otherwise, that would be good. So I'm just going to duck Jin down.
Can we get to the killing already?
Laughing Deer, I'd like to sit to the stables, and you can kind of do that from this direction.
I
So
will.
just bring him around here. So.
Slap leather, compadre.
Okay, things panning out a little differently to last time. And
Come
a lot
on.
better for us.
Don't be shy.
Let's do Laughing Deer last.
What's Jin short
Jin,
for? My
full shot
fucking
chance. That's
temper.
100%, and
That's
it's a
what.
kill. Maybe we could reposition. Just use our movement as well.
Roll the dice, gentlemen.
We've got 3 AP, so let's come at them from this angle round here as well. Good, bring him there. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Bill, we need to look after Bill, because he's the automatic mission failure if he dies. Maybe behind here.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Lynn's actually in a pretty good spot. If she could Might get sight on both these guys. Wow, okay, we missed so many 75% chance shots. Makes me think it's not really 75%.
Right.
Laughing Deer can get the stables. Cash?
Hopefully they have something good here. Daddy could use some extra cash.
Hurting Laughing Deer? Who's that foolish?
Right, let's start
Looking
with
for trouble?
her again. Let's start with Jin. What can he do? He's actually got a 100% shot on this guy if he comes here, and he'll be in full cover.
Let's get this over with.
Now, can Flynn shadow swap with him? She can. That's a kill. And she'll be in this room then.
Swapping places beats walking any day.
Right, can Laughing Deer use his wild run to do anything useful yet? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, he can. Okay. That's almost a kill.
Done and done.
Yeah?
Leave you there for the time being, Bill, because I think Flynn can probably do this. Might be good to get her behind cover. Still got the 100% chances to hit.
Steady. Just warming up, boys.
Okay.
I am a creature of the
I'm going to
night.
assume that Bill can't really do much of anything. There doesn't seem to be a lot of ricochet chant stuff in here. It's also really slow. Let's just bring him up a little bit. I mean, it sucks that we'll take damage, but no one's kind of within the range where they need to be too worried about it. Could even put... if we shadow dance him... Shadow swap him twice, at least we've got some bleed on. I'm saying twice because I don't really want to leave him behind this cover. Although, something that Flynn might be able to get some better cover if she did that. Maybe come
Leave
out
it to
here.
me.
And this guy's got to use AP to get to anyone then.
I'm gonna make some new holes in you.
So obviously going to shoot him off here. 5. Put some bleed on. That's not the end of the world. Here we go. So if she comes, say, here, which is the sort of middle of the room, then we can shadow swap him. She's kind of done for usefulness, really. Laughing Deer could stop his bleed and then get an attack. Daze, which might be quite good. So let's do that. And then we'll put some daze on this guy.
Right. Ah.
So Jin can come in.
Easy
Straight up
money.
shoot him. And Bill might even be able to get the kill here if he can get up to the top in 1 AP. Which he can.
Start digging. Sorry, Ben. You're standing between us and something we gotta do.
Well, fuck you too. We ain't backing down.
You talk that way to your father?
My father died a long time ago. He just a slab of spoiled meat, walking around in his boots.
I don't want this.
I do.
pretty nice. That was, I think that went quite well. Apart from the automatic fail when Bill died the first time. But what do we get? We got burned horseshoe. So you get, okay, it's not bad. You get 25 luck per turn, which is pretty nice. You're going to be shooting with greater accuracy, and you're also doing +1 damage per turn. I wonder if that might be good on Laughing Deer. If it works on melee damage as well. Got federal gold. We got the treasure map, which is pretty nice. We got a king. Those all look pretty good.
The situation was tense. Even though we had an obvious advantage, Biting Ben and his last few men weren't giving up. Why the hell did you come after us? What do you want? It was fate, son. We were after the gold, but once I saw your face on the poster, I needed to check on you. I heard you and your boys have been busy. What do you care? Take the fucking gold and leave. You're amateurs. You should have known that such reckless killing spree would draw attention. You're nothing but a bunch of amateurs. You're lucky it's us who went after you. You bunch of freaks. If not for your weird voodoo tricks, we'd have dealt with you too.
You're not the biggest and baddest asshole out there, son. Best remember that. Everyone dies, Ben. And my death was fair. It was good, honorable. And I would only wish for the same. Comes your time.
Ben was still pissed, but this at least shut him up. After we all lowered our guns, his men brought the gold. They knew we won't let them go if they won't hand it over. You got what you came for, now get lost. We'll leave the state once you're gone.
I mean, we got loads of money. Old Man Bill, loyalty sounds good though.
Good decision.
We'll let you keep your lives and your stuff, only because I respect your father, Ben.
Thanks for nothing. As for me, I can't wait to be rid of you, Dad.
We've parted ways a long time ago, son. Although not in the way of my liking. It's over and done. Probably best if we keep it that way. Don't cross my path again. Please. Or we'll both regret it.
As we watched them go, Laughing Deer made us all realize a sad truth. Shame we won't be getting any reward for the leaders we killed after all. Horn would know we took the gold.
Shit, you're right, dear. Seems like the only one gaining anything here is fucking Hartman.
Story of my fucking life.
But watching Old Man Bill looking after his son riding towards the setting sun, I knew that that wasn't entirely true. At least one of us found something important that day in Scorndale. You know this map we found while fighting the copper vultures? Turns out they put some marks on it. Maybe a hidden cache or something. Interesting. Is it that silver mine that we saw? It is. Okay, well I think we'll go there. Honestly, let's have a quick look at our stuff that we've got here. We're going to take this pistol back off Old Man Bill, as well as this other stuff. Because we want Clalish to kind of be our go-to, don't we? So we're going to go for the gold, go for a bandage. What trinket is he using? The heal. I do like the heal on him. Gotta balance us out the luck. We could try without the heal and see how we go. We could just try and manage him a bit better. The +1 damage per turn would be very nice. This is interesting. This is his loyalty bonus. At the start of the turn, if Deer has no cover, he gains 5 speed. I mean, really, we want him to be in cover, but there are plenty of times where we just haven't been able to do so. So that's good. Let's do that. What's Jin got? He's got these boots, so resist crippled, speed +2. Or we could just take a straight speed +4. I think we will do that actually, because the Shadow Dance can inflict the crippled, but we only fought them a couple of times. I quite like Flynn having more health because she does take heat. And the trinket here. I want her to be able to have luck because she needs that for her aim, so we'll try that. Or we could just give her better HP. Maybe we'll just do that. Because we try not to move her around much anyway. Okay, that feels pretty good. What's the card situation? So we got like another king, which is bullseye chance plus 5. Who else has got the kings? It's kind of spread out a little bit. She's already got quite a lot. I'm just not sure about her. 9-10 jack. If we could give her a jack. I don't know. Flynn's got a pretty good hand. We're quite happy with that. I'd love to get him his wild run going a bit more. Let's give him this king for now. Actually, what does that do? Bullseye chance. That's a, I don't know about that. Maybe the max HP. If he could swap with that with Clalish, perhaps. He's actually got 2 pair now. Did she lose anything? Nothing that we really value that much. Whereas that Natural Predator was quite nice when he was just, you know, absolutely cruising through mobs. He was actually critting quite often. He can get to like 20% crit, not that difficulty, without much difficulty. So that's maybe something to consider. Okay. Right. What we'll do is we just got that treasure map. I think we go and check that out.
Scent of fresh rain, ripe cotton.
And see what we find over there. And then maybe we'll come and bring Hartman his gold, and then we'll end the episode
that
there.
way. Didn't we ride this way before?
Let's check this path.
Search for the hidden cache. We delved into the mine and soon we found the spot marked on the map. We lose a pickaxe, but we gain $110. Sounds pretty good. So we've got loads of money now. I'm just not finding a lot of stuff I really want to spend it on. We'll go back to Penance and have another look, I suppose.
Keep going.
There's some more bandages and another doctor's bag might be nice for healing. We've got another one, Edward Cullings. What's he do?
Wanted, dead or alive, for multiple heists and murders. Edward.
Trampletown. That's not Dar. He probably means far. We'll take the poster. We'll probably end up at Trampletown at some point. In the store. No bandages. Just thinking about Flynn and whether we like her with the shotgun she's using. I think we'll keep it as it is for now. We'll just try and find ways to make more use of it, perhaps. Head down to Hartman's place.
Come on, let's get into my office. We'll talk business.
Give her the rest of the gold.
You are incredibly resourceful as always, Jen. Now, we only have to deal with one final detail.
Maybe I'm going to lose my patience with him at that point. I drew my hidden gun on him and pointed it at his head. Everyone else, friends and foes, froze while they waited to see what would happen next.
Don't test me, Hartman. Because I won't hesitate to shoot you, friend or no friend.
Come on, Jen, no more games, I promise. One final task, and this time I'll make it worth your while. There's this woman, Lady Shrike, half native or something, Shadow Dance renegade. Yeah, she really pissed me off, and I want her gone.
You're pushing this, pal. Do you really want to piss me off? First the gold, and now some woman on the run?
Little bird told me she holed up in an abandoned parish not far from here. Get rid of her for me, and you can get the reward for her from Sheriff Horn. She's wanted, you see. Do this and we'll be done. I swear on my mother's grave.
Reluctantly, we agreed, but I promised myself there and then that I'll shoot the bastard if he plays with us anymore.
Right, well,
Let's
we wanted
go
to
that
find Lady Shrike anyway, so that's not too problematic for us, I wouldn't say. Where's the hidden, or the abandoned parish? That's all the way down there. Trampletown's down here. We wanted to go and get the bounty thing there anyway, so yeah, that seems okay. Not a problem. Perfect. All right, well, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Hard West 2. If you did, then please do hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel. And in the meantime, I'll hope to see you again on Boring Dad Gaming for more Hard West 2. Bye for now.